From the dawn of the space age, we have looked to the stars with wonder and ambition, but our ventures beyond Earth's atmosphere have also revealed a new vulnerability. The threat of rockets, once confined to the ground, now extends to the heavens. To counter this, imagine a shield, not one of metal or stone but of pure energy, a laser defense system. This is not science fiction, it is the cutting edge of defense technology. Powerful lasers with pinpoint accuracy could one day lock onto and neutralize rockets in flight. This technology holds the promise of a safer future, a world where the skies are protected by an invisible shield of light. But how do we turn this vision into reality? The journey begins with understanding the key components of such a system. The first line of defense in any laser defense system is detection. We need to know when a threat is present and where it is headed. This is where powerful radar and optical sensors come into play. These systems, working in unison, scan the skies for any sign of danger. Once a potential threat is identified, the system must track its trajectory with incredible precision. This information is crucial for the next stage, targeting and neutralizing the rocket with a high-powered laser. At the heart of this defensive shield lies the laser itself. These are not your ordinary laser pointers. We are talking about megawatt-class lasers, capable of generating an intense beam of energy. This beam, focused on the rocket's vulnerable points, can disable it in a matter of seconds. The heat generated by the laser is enough to melt metal and disrupt the rocket's delicate internal systems, causing it to malfunction and fall harmlessly away. However, lasers alone might not be enough. To ensure complete protection, a robust laser defense system would likely incorporate backup interceptors. These are essentially high-speed projectiles, similar to guided missiles but smaller and more agile. They act as a second line of defense, ready to engage if the laser system encounters any difficulties. Powering these advanced systems is no small feat. Megawatt-class lasers require an immense and readily available energy source. This could come from traditional power grids, but ideally, a dedicated and self-sufficient power plant would be necessary. Furthermore, these powerful lasers generate significant heat. A sophisticated cooling system is essential to dissipate this heat and keep the laser operating at peak efficiency. Building a laser defense system is a monumental task, requiring years of research and development. Scientists and engineers must overcome numerous technical hurdles, starting with developing lasers powerful enough to disable a rocket in flight. This involves pushing the boundaries of laser technology, experimenting with different types of lasers and power sources. Equally important is the development of advanced tracking systems. These systems must be capable of accurately tracking fast-moving rockets even in challenging atmospheric conditions. This requires highly sensitive sensors and sophisticated algorithms that can predict the rocket's trajectory with pinpoint accuracy. Once the individual components are developed, they must be integrated into a functional prototype. This involves combining the laser, tracking system, power supply, cooling system, and backup interceptors into a cohesive unit. This prototype undergoes rigorous testing in controlled environments to ensure all systems function as intended. The final stage of development involves real-world testing. This could involve firing lasers at mock rockets in controlled environments, gradually increasing the complexity and realism of the tests. The goal is to ensure the system can effectively intercept and neutralize real-world threats. Despite the promise of laser defense, several challenges remain. One of the major hurdles is the sheer amount of power required to operate these systems. Existing power grids might not be able to handle the demand, necessitating the development of new, more efficient energy sources. Additionally, atmospheric conditions such as clouds, rain, or fog can scatter the laser beam, reducing its effectiveness. Another significant challenge is reaction time. Rockets travel at incredibly high speeds, leaving a very small window of opportunity to intercept them. The laser defense system must be able to detect, track, and engage targets in a matter of seconds. This requires not only advanced technology but also seamless integration with command and control systems. The cost of developing and deploying a laser defense system is substantial. From the research and development phase to the construction of facilities and the training of personnel, the financial investment required is significant. However, proponents argue that the long-term cost savings, compared to traditional missile defense systems, could outweigh the initial investment.